Hi everybody, and a very warm welcome back to my channel. So let's play the daily on Interbridge, and as it usually is on a Monday, it's Pete Hollands. A diamond. So we have a light game force, 13. We have nice diamond fit. I guess we invert raise. Oh, they've overcalled a spade. Okay, so we're going to do a Q raise. Diamond fit. 2 now. Does that show a stop? For me, it wouldn't necessarily, which I agree sounds a bit weird. I suppose off the raise it's likely to, because we can run to 3 diamonds if we've got a real minimum without. But it's quite useful to just show your hand type. I guess I'm just going to bid 3 now. We're not really interested in 5 diamonds. But I've certainly got a stock. So 13, and we have 13, 26. Spade lead, what does that tell us? Well, I don't know whether they would have led the 10 from King 10, 9. So maybe West has got one of those cards. Let's think about this for a sec. So 5 from 11, doing the rule of 11 is 6, and we can see 5 of them in our hands. So West has got 1. I'm guessing it's either the 9 or the 10, and it's singleton. So I suppose we're going to go up, because if we play low, then East can safely continue spades by playing the king. But if we go up with the jack, he doesn't have any safe exit. We can't pick up anything sensible in diamonds if they're 4-1, or anything at all, in fact. Stiff Jack 10-9 is no good in either hand. Oh, well, that's not quite true, is it? We can pick them up if they're in West, but we're never going to play for that, and it's really unlikely. I suppose the real question on this hand looks to be, how do we play the club suit? We could play a club towards the jack. When's that going to go wrong? I mean, it's quite likely West has got the queen, or at least a decent chance. And if they go up with the queen, then we've got more club tricks. And if East ends up on lead, then both our spades and hearts are protected. I quite like that line. Not quite sure what the right approach is here. I think we're going to go up jack first of all. Yeah, there we are. That's as expected. So we've got some sort of possibility for M playing East in the endgame here. Maybe we can float the 7 of spades, and they've got King 10x left or something. They have to give us 2 spades. I think I'm going to try this club play. Okay, that hasn't worked too well. Because with East having the jack, we might well have been better to start with the jack. I can't really afford to put the finesse the 9 here. What did this go? So I wonder if they're 5-2. And we haven't necessarily cost ourselves a club trick, but we've maybe cost ourselves a tempo. I guess they're going to switch to hearts now. I think it's very likely he's just got the king of hearts. Oh! They really overcalled on a 4-card suit. I think that's the first time I've seen them do that. Oh, well, bang goes our end play. Really? Well, I suppose we can put in the queen. Now they switch to a diamond. This is quite well defended so far. I wonder whether we should test. I think I'm gonna. Well, I suppose one issue is we might not even be able to get back to our hand. Maybe we play King, Queen of Diamonds here. So they got 4-card suit. They must have diamond nets, mustn't they? Why, or not have hearts? Why did they overcall on King 4th? They haven't even got a particularly good hand. I think for sure I'm going to disagree with their bidding. And we're in quite a lot of danger of going off here, aren't we now? So if the diamonds comes in, we've got 5, a heart is 6, a club is 7, and the spade is 8. So we need to magic up one more, and that's assuming diamonds split. I guess we can. Well, one possibility is if diamonds split, we can cash the King of Clubs, pitching a heart, finish the diamonds in the north hand, and end play east. Maybe they were. I'm trying to think what shape they are. They can't have 4 hearts as well as 4 spades, surely. Maybe they have got 4 diamonds. 4, 3, 4, 2. I guess I'm going to win in hand and play a diamond. Let's see if anything. No. Okay, so I think we're going to go for this end play now then. I'm going to cash another diamond. Oh. Well, now our spades are good, aren't they? Oh no, hang on a minute. I've completely miscounted what was going on. We only had 2 spades, didn't we? In dummy. It's been a long day. So what do we think? So yes. So I think this end play is still going to work. We're going to play east to have the King of Hearts and the remaining spade. So let's cash King of Clubs and cross on a diamond, and we think east is going to be strip squeezed. So I think we can play either, but let's play ace and a spade. There we go. Well, just about recovered in time. I guess there were easier routes, and he may well have made an over trick. No, it's flat. Luke sees improvement in the tricks as well now. Well, we're going to pass here. That will surely meet the approval of Coach Luke. Well, we'd like to double here, but we've only got, I mean, maybe we would have done if we had a stiff heart with this sort of point count. Maybe we should be, because East is a passed hand and West has opened a weak 2. Maybe partner's not going to crime us if we just double here. What do we think? What's partner got? This Doubleton heart is bad. And if partners, what could we catch partner with? Say a 3. What if partner's 3, 3, 5, 2 or something? And we're just going to play a non-fit, the 4 level. I mean, this weak 2 could easily be 5 as well. Leo opens a lot of 5-card weak 2s. Well, it looks quite a good dummy for us for playing, because we got the King Jack of clubs over the Queen. And, you know, partner's got some of the Ace Queen of diamonds. The King is, it's going to go 2 heart. I don't think 3 hearts is going to make, but we probably could have made something our way. So we encourage on the spade. This should really be suit preference, but I don't think Lear really does that. So this is being roughed, and again this would be suit preference because the King and the Queen are just idle cards. I think we play reverse count and attitude. Partners found the clubs. We had a big club fit. And they're only 1 down. Oh, they're 2 down. So double would have been a big winner. I don't know what partner was doing. What do we make? I think we make 4 clubs. Maybe it's a bit lucky. It's a lot of finesses. No spade ruffle, that sort of stuff. We've got a lot of aces missing. I guess we probably can't make 3 now. Maybe partner would have passed 3 hearts doubled, and that would have been an easy 300. So 11 with a stiff Queen. I think this sort of feels like a pass. I mean, I would open this playing Ips, but maybe at the form of scoring it's a pass, and then we can, especially with spades, we can just overcall on the next round. No point reaching a hopeless game, point of board or pushy game. Well, again, what do we do here? There's definitely a case for passing here, though the Queen of Clubs is a big card, but we're lacking aces. If we had Queen 1, then obviously we've got an easy invite. I think I'm going to go the low road and pass. I'm pretty sure this is going to be different to what he did. He will have opened a spade, so I think he's going to be in game. see ace king sixth isn't probably good enough because that's less than 50%. Obviously the club's running, but ace king 10 sixth might be good enough. But then again, partner might be missing an on, and partner might have some horror holding like ace sixth or ace seventh. I think I'm going to pass. It's a bit of a view, but so how have we done? Well, we're sort of hoping clubs don't come in 3-3, or that it's probably fairly playable. 3-0. What was this from? King Jack 9, really? I guess we're leading. Well, I think we sort of need to unblock this. Oh no, this hand's got ace jack as it, and it's set up a ruff. Oh, I see. Well, I think we need to unblock. I suppose there's a good chance that no, what was going on here? Yeah, maybe this hand had ace jack fourth, so they've got a ruff coming. Not much I can do about that. I guess I play a heart. Are they going to get a promotion? I suppose if King of Hearts is offside, then they play ace and a diamond, and they play another one, then we're just pitching off a heart loser, aren't we? We just can't even get to our hand. Okay, so now we're going to pitch off this, so they can't cross for another because the ace of hearts is there. I guess we're just going to try and split these out now. Sort of hoping they don't split. Haven't, so I think 3-0 might be struggling. I'm not sure. What have we got? We've got a club to lose. Yep. There we go. So this hand, even though this hand had a pretty chunky 13, 3-0 was still off. Was it a favourable lie? Well, King of Clubs was onside. I mean, I know there were still 2 club losers. Jack of Diamonds was onside. The spades weren't a great mesh. The hearts. Yeah, I think it's sort of like a reasonably fair lie. Coach Luke doesn't like it. I'll just take the win and move on to the next hand, I think. This one we are going to open a no trump. Nothing wrong with this one. Stoneman, we've got spades. Okay. Diamond lead. This is not a great contract either, is it? I can see lots of issues here already. There's a good chance there's 2 spade losers. We've got a diamond loser on the lead. I suppose we might get rid of the club loser. But we're really lacking entries to the north hand. We do want to start Jack of Spades because there are some spade holdings we can pick up for one loser. But if we duck the diamond, they switch to the club, we're probably really dead, aren't we? Say we win the diamond, cross on a heart, play jack of spades. Say the queen's on side and it runs to the... Maybe we're slightly better off if that happens. But I suppose the issue is... Yeah, we still might need the club finesse. We're not really going to have the tempo to rough two diamonds, I don't think. Jack of spades, maybe we do. Jack of spades wins. The spade suit might be frozen. So maybe we should win, cross on a club, run jack of spades. Maybe we're not so badly off. Then if they play, we might then survive 3-3 hearts or the club finesse. I think I'm going to try that. Okay. Well, that's a good start. I didn't really see what happened in... Well, I say it's a good start. I mean, they could be doing something cunning with something like ace queen fourth, of course. But I suppose we sort of have to take it at face value. So it's either ace queen one on side, I suppose. They could have ducked with... I suppose the issue now is we probably can't rough two diamonds. Yeah, if they've got ace third and we play another spade, then they're gonna... So say they ducked with ace third, they can win and return, but maybe that's not so bad. Then we've got time to set up a club pitch for our diamond loser and rough the other one. So let's try that. So they did duck with ace third. And the club looks to be on side. Well, now we're okay for the contract, aren't we? We can just... If hearts are 3-3, we're making an over trick. I guess we cash in case there's Jack X. Jack X with the short trumps. So Jack X over here would be good. If not, we're going to draw, play Queen of Hearts. If they rough, it doesn't really matter because we get to rough two diamonds. So do the heart split. Yes, so we just lose a diamond. Pretty favourable lie. Club finesse right. And the spade's really quite favourable. So East would have actually been better to cover, I think, because then we'd actually have a guess what to do, whether we could play them for Queen 9, but the way it went, it was pretty obvious what to do. Club of spade. So I think we can just bid 2 clubs here. We obviously can't make a negative double because we don't have hearts. We could pass with 3 low spades, but I think 2 clubs is okay. This style, if you're playing short club, 2 plus club, you probably have to pass. So I think we can bid 2 clubs here. 2 spades, 4 clubs. That's interesting. Why would partner do that? Natural extra length. I've no idea whether we're supposed to raise this or not. We've actually got a pretty good hand. 3 low spade, especially if we're opposite a singleton spade. It just says 11 to 17. I can't imagine doing it just on a 5 to 7 clubs. It's not really a... I mean, it's a pretty odd thing to do at red. So if we gave partner ace, queen, 6th, ace of hearts, king of diamonds, that's really a strong red trump, I'm sure. I think they're going to have a stiff spade here. I think I'm going to raise, but without much conviction. I mean, the description is so vague. Enough shape and trumps to compete. Well, let's try it. I'm really super max for... Oh. Well, we're off 3 aces, so yeah, I'm not sure I really agree with this. And now we've got to guess the hearts. Well, I think East might have doubled with 3 aces on this sequence. They led the ace of spades. They had the ace of clubs. I think they might have doubled. And partner had a pile of junk, really. I don't really understand 4 clubs there. So we're guessing hearts for 1 or 2 down. I think East would have doubled. I'm going to play. And also West did raise. So if they just raised off the queen of... Well, they could. They had some spades, didn't they? No. So we're 2 down. So it's going to be a loss. No, it's a draw. Okay, let's have a quick look. So we had an easy win on the last one just by passing. This one was the one where I was half asleep, but finally woke up to do the end play. Let's just see how he played it actually. Up with the jack, same. He went straight after diamonds. Jack of clubs. Finesse the club. Heart suit is frozen, they can't switch to hearts, so they got... I suppose his clubs have come in, haven't they, the way he played it, with the queen on side. Interesting guess in hearts. Or north has sort of been squeezed, I guess. Oh, he hasn't got any entries to this. He doesn't have any entry to this. What's he got? He's got a heart, club and a diamond. Yeah, for 3. This was the one where we wanted to double. Maybe it's right. I think partner probably would have passed and we would have collected 300. This one I'm sure he opened. Yeah. It really is a heap of junk. I think it's okay at imps, but it really is different dynamics because maybe at imps you keep them out of 4 hearts or something, or but point of all, we're just trying to go plus. We sort of don't really want to bid these ultra thin games. This one was the one that was a really favourable lie, and I assume we had the same sequence here, that he was scratching his head as much as I was about what 4 clubs meant. And we really do have a pretty good hand. If you make this say, well, what do we want? What do we need? Maybe we need a fair amount. And partner's club suit was terrible. Ace 6, king of diamonds, ace of hearts. That's an 11 count, and that's on the diamonds coming in. But I mean, this is 4 clubs in my view is bonkers. Anyway, there we are. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon for more bridge. Bye for now.